Hi, my name is Gerry Tschetter and I'm with QSC Audio. We're here talking about the TouchMix 16 and TouchMix 8. What we have been trying to do with this mixer is really create a very careful balancing act, because we're trying to give high-end users all the facility that they need to get the sounds that they're looking for, while at the same time making it accessible and easy enough to use for less skilled operators. We're building a mixer here for club sound, for performers and entertainers on a local level. As you can see, it is a very compact mixer, and it works using a touch screen combined with hardware buttons and a rotary encoder. So let's take a little bit closer look under the hood at some of the things that we can do. So we've got a 16 input mic line inputs here, plus 2 stereo inputs. These are line level inputs. They're full function inputs, so all the capabilities that the mic line inputs have are also on these line inputs. Around the back, we've got 6 auxiliary sends, and these are on XLR, so you don't have to get 1/4-inch connectors to try and hook up your monitors. We also have 2 stereo auxiliary outputs here, and these are somewhat unique in that we can drive not only line level destinations, we can also directly power in-ear monitors, wired in-ear monitors, of course. When we go into our mixer, we have at the top what we call the navigation strip, and with the navigation strip we can see all of the faders for all of the functions, inputs, outputs, and DCA groups. We can further dive in a little bit further and get to full 4-band parametric equalization. But here's one of the other things that we did to make it easy to use. We also have what we call simple mode, and simple mode removes some of the controls that can cause consternation amongst less skilled operators. So for example, in the equalizer, we go from all of the controls on a parametric to just the gain controls for the 4 frequency bands. And in the case of the compressor, we go from all the controls you usually see on a high-end compressor to a more simplified set of controls, a single knob compressor. We've done a number of other things to make the mixer easy to use. One of them is that we've created a library of presets. Now, we're not the first people to do presets on a mixer, but what we've done that, to our knowledge, is unique, is to have done these all in a live sound reinforcement setting. We hired a space that's similar in size and acoustics to a club. We brought in live musicians with lots of different instruments. We used the microphones that are most commonly in use by musicians and performers, so lots of SM57s and things like that, as well as some higher end microphones to develop the presets. And we've come up with over 100 presets with different types of instruments and appropriate for different styles of music, from which a user can select. When we were developing the product, we used the analogy of point and shoot cameras, where a lot of complex settings on a high-end camera are taken care of by simple presets for close-ups, party mode, whatever. And we've brought point and shoot to the mixer world. Similarly, we've done things like that to make it easier to use effects. We've even included a built-in info screen, so the owner's manual is built into the mixer. So the bottom line is that with the advent of the TouchMix, especially paired with our K and KW series loudspeaker, there's absolutely no excuse for you guys out there not to sound great anymore.